my name is Lu Ning, and in this project I'm doing the conclusion. My group research communication skills, and we review the previous studies to come up with some key points for you to know. Also, I'm one of the video editors for the online project. I will share our group's opinion at the end of the video, so I hope you guys will like the video.
Hi guys, I'm Yui. In this project, my job is doing research of those companies, and I'm going simple to present what we learned from the interviews in this presentation.
Hello guys, my name is Hao Shen. In my group, my job is to construct two key learning points during our interview. In my part, I discovered that social media is a new tool utilized by managers of some companies, such as King, which is an executive of an insurance company. Meanwhile, another point is about the fundamental principle in the communication, which is to seek cooperation in the field environment.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I did the literature review and the interview. So I talked about miscommunication and between employees and how everyone in the workplace is affected. So a key point to take from this is that I think everyone should build strong relationships in the workplace so we could better understand each other and work well. And that way, if there's problems, we can resolve them quickly and effectively.
Hi, I'm Charles, a member of Group 4. And my job in the groups are literature reviews and final video editors. So in today's videos, we will presenting our key points from the 3 different interviews. Then we will discuss the key point that we learned from the previous studies. At the end of the videos, we will provide overviews and highlight the key points again for you guys can better understanding our argument.
We have interviewed 3 companies, including insurance company, CCT department in University of Toronto, Mississauga, and Fairfax. It's a manufacturing of specialized textile products. In order to deeper understand how these companies are engaged in internal and external communication, we are willing to find out if the cultural differences whether will affect communication while working, and even in case how they solve different kinds of problem when facing the issues. So from those 3 interviews, the common things that we found is they all using email-based as main tool for internal and external communication, and with the phone call as the second communication tool. The reason why they are using email is because it's more formal than phone call, since it's traceable as evident if the problem call up at the work.
So my first point is about the role of social media in the context of communication. I found that some managers are used to utilize social media to connect customers. The reason is utilizing social media is convenience and will not cause the customer's resentment. The progress in the communication is to obtain the customer's trust. It is not directly at the first time, but it's most of the communication mode. Thus, social media is a much more comfortable way in the communication compared with traditional social media. The second point we learned from the interview is fair cooperation is a basic element in the communication. The most important thing is to protect members' benefits in your group. The cooperation must be based in an fair environment. If the misunderstanding cannot be eliminated, the first thing a manager should do is to protect group members' benefits. Step back all the time cannot bring the fair communication environment.
In this assignment, we reviewed 5 previous studies. Based on those previous studies, we find out 3 key points that are very important. The first one is the attributes of communication skills. It is important because it depends the purpose of communication skills. And the second one is the stereotypes in the communication. As Long argues that stereotypes are necessarily oversimplified representations. Therefore, it will cause a misunderstanding in intercultural communications. And the last one is the attitude toward different cultures. It will affect how people to understand and accept the cultural difference.
Our group finds 2 important key points in intercultural communication is vocabulary selection and meaning of metaphor. In different cultures, a word could have multi meanings and it could let people misunderstanding. Especially for a foreigner, most of the time employees are required to use email to communicate with other employees. Since words are multi-meaning and metaphor could make foreigners confused, it will bring difficulties when people are communicating. Meanwhile, when people use social media platform to communicate with others, it could cause same results. Multicultural is a main problem which will affect communication. Okay, that's our final project. Thank you for watching.